Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Let me know when you can see me. Robert, okay, Aldo, let me see who's here. Hello, Guillermo, Mason, Oscar, Gilbert, Christine. Okay, Owl is Aaliyah. Good morning. Good afternoon. Francisco, Aldo, Becky, Kelly, Zach. Oh, that's Jose. All right, Charlie. Can you guys all see me? Hear me? Robert. Oh, I need to scroll down. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I see you. Okay, good. There we go. Thank you very much for letting me know. Okay, hello. Okay, welcome to our September team meeting. We are about to get hit with the tropical storm here, apparently sometime in the near future, but it's delayed and it hasn't hit yet. So that's a good thing. Hope everything's fine out in California. We should be fine too. We're just going to get a lot of rain. So anyways, September birthdays. Let's go right into those. Our September birthdays, Michael, Paniagua, Guillermo, and Santiago. Happy birthday to all of you. Our September anniversaries. Ed is celebrating 19 years with Dante Valve. Congratulations, Ed. That's fantastic. And one more year and you're at 20, which also fantastic. That's amazing. So congratulations. Happy birthday to the three of you. And congratulations to you, Ed, on 19 years. We're not doing metrics this month just because our operational focus, as most of us know, and computer focus, as we know, is solidly on Plex. And so we'll pick the metrics up again next month and take a look at it then. But for 1 month, we're going to take a pass on those. Okay. We'll go into, and as always, if you have questions or anything you want to discuss, please feel free to post a question or, on the chat board. Okay. Okay, our August employee of the month, Adam and Renee. Congratulations to both of you. Adam and Renee are both fantastic members of the team who are perpetually reliable, solid contributors, and really enjoyable people to be around, and a great part of the team. So thank you to both of you. Our performance evaluations, many of you know, that's going to be happening next week. We have a very busy end of this month and start of the next month with the whole Plex thing. But yes, it's all performance evaluation time as well. So, I say this quite frequently, but I will say it again. We and most places we are a target for cyber attacks and for phishing emails and emails that look like they're directly from Microsoft and that need you to change your password or something like that. So be on the alert for those. Be consistently vigilant. They are happening. I'm getting multiple of those every week, probably every day. So just be aware of that stuff. If you are asked to change your password or click on a link or something like that, it's always fine to just ignore the email and call the person, or to call IT and ask if they have any questions, or if they actually ask your questions and ask if this is a legitimate request from IT. Okay. Always contact IT. They're here to help. If anybody's having any issues with iSolved, with logging into iSolved, feel free to contact HR. I want to go over a couple of policies while we're on the phone here, or while we're on the phone. I want to go over a couple of policies. Number one, calling out sick. When you call out sick, please remember that it is necessary to contact your manager and let your manager know that you are going to be out sick. That's important. You can't just submit a request through iSolved and think that that's done. That's not done. So you do need to make contact with your manager or HR and let them know that you're going to be out sick. If it's, not scheduled in advance. Okay. Reminder on our work hours policy. So it's over here. Sorry. This policy just went out this week. And it is a company update to the employee handbook. It talked about the hours of work and what our hours of work are, and that if someone works beyond their hours, their normal hours, that needs to be approved in advance. And if that is in a manufacturing environment, that needs to be with at least one other person present. So no one can work alone in a manufacturing environment after hours. That's a safety regulation. It's an OSHA regulation. It's also just a best practice for safety and security and things. And it's your own personal safety, actually. So there's that. So this needs to get signed. Most of you, I'm sure, have done it. But this needs to get printed, signed, and returned to HR. There's also a down at the bottom that we are saying that this is changing the employee handbook, and there's an acknowledgement of that. Okay. Let's see what else. We're also going through benefit enrollment relatively soon. That's going to happen a little later this year. That'll be our open enrollment again, like we did. If anybody feels like they need training in the EASE system or any kind of refresher training, that's available on request. We're always happy to help, but you need to ask for that. We're not going to come out and ask everybody to go through that training again, but it's there if you need it. And HR is also happy to help. We're about to go back and just kind of do a refresher training on our malpractice policy. This will happen after we go live with Plex. It'll happen in August or October. We have these signs that are posted all through. I hope you guys can see these, right? So I hope you can, because I hold stuff up like you can see it. But we've got these notices posted all throughout our facilities, and these are basically an ethics hotline. You'll get a lot more training about this, and we'll go over it again next month in this meeting. But it gives, if there are any ethics violations or areas of concern, number one, you can always come to me, and I want to know that stuff. And so my name is down here as a point of contact to potentially reach if you have a concern. You can go to your supervisor or your manager. You can go to any human resources representative. And we also have an outside legal firm. That's Wiley Rhine LLP in Washington, D.C. And there's a reporting avenue there. So I personally have recently checked to make sure that all of the reporting methods, whether it's a telephone call that ends up coming to me and I receive immediately, or whether it's an email to report@dantevalve.com. I've checked that all of these reporting methods are active and they're current. But I just want to make sure that everybody knows that we do have this. We'll be going over this next month after the go live, and all the managers will be training on it. We'll watch a video from Electric Boat about it, and about how the fact that we don't want to cut any corners. We don't want to do anything that's unethical or would cause a potential problem to the end users of our equipment, like unauthorized welding or some kind of tampering or something that's not in accordance with the spec. That's really what we're talking about here, is kind of any kind of fraud or something like that. We don't want to do that. It's incredibly short-sighted to think that anybody can get away with that sort of thing. So we'll go over it again next month after Plex, and then everybody will have this documentation. And then if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. And again, remember that I always do want to know this stuff, and please feel free to come and talk to me about it, or send me an email, or use the reporting hotlines at any time. Okay, thank you. We are, let me see. Okay. Just a reminder, the last thing I have is just a reminder about our holiday schedule. So if you do have any questions or anything else you want me to cover or discuss, start putting it in the chat now, please. But again, we are closed the week between Christmas and New Year. There are 6 working days in there. 4 of them will be paid and 2 of them will be unpaid. Our return to work is going to be January 2nd. We have a 10-day break here, 10 days, including the weekends. So we all should be refreshed, recharged, all that when we come back. But Dante Valve will be closed. We haven't done this in a while. I think it's a great idea. I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you all are planning to use a couple of vacation days on those 2 unpaid days. Those days are Thursday, December 28th, and Friday, December 29th. Dante Valve is paying for the 25th, the 26th, the 27th, and January 1st. Okay, so it's a 4-2 number. Okay, that's all I've got. Does anybody have any questions? I'll go look through. Yeah, it is nice. Okay, Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Viva La Times Square. Who goes to Times? Does anybody go to Times Square? I would not want to go there, but for New Year's. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking through any kind of questions. We normally have a chat. We normally have questions. Okay. So Matt's saying the latest ones try to get you to scan a QR code. Yeah, these are really, really tricky. And you do have to look at the address of where it's being sent from. And really the best thing also is to just ask IT. But if you see that address that the thing is coming from, that it doesn't match, that it says that it's from one company and the at whatever doesn't match that company name, you know flat out that it's just that it's a phishing email and it's going to try to crash our system. So don't do that. And then Dan says, look at the from address and the subject line. It's likely not safe. Yeah, the external thing is a great reminder too. If it shows external, it's a great reminder. That's a great point. Okay, because they are probably from Microsoft. They're from somebody impersonating Microsoft, I think is what's going on here. And somebody sitting in Siberia somewhere creating an email that looks like it's coming from Microsoft and is not. Okay, Viva Las Vegas. Football pools. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We're back. Football's back, as we all know. You guys can all see my USC Trojans back here. I've got them. We're ready to roll. Everything is good. Life is good. And what else do we need to say? I've discussed USC. I'm finished. End of story. So that's it. I also have the Rams, but I've buried that little thing, that banner. Oh, and anybody who's joined us since last football season, if you don't have your pennants and for your teams, your favorite college team and your favorite pro team, then you need to send that information, please, to Alessandra. Tell us who your favorite college team is and your favorite pro team, and we'll get our banners, because we end up, last year we had these on our doors and we have these all over the place, but we have a lot of fun with these. So who's leading? USC. That's all we need to know. That's it. Oh, you mean actually in the pool? I don't know. NCAA Kevin. Okay. And JDZ Rams. Who's that? Is that Kevin here? I would assume so. Who's JDZ Rams? Who is that? I don't know. But yeah, we're in the pools. Are the pools something that, because I missed the initial one, so can I do it? Jesse, can I now do a pool even though I've missed the first week or so of football? Or not? Is it cumulative or is it every week? Somebody answer that question for me, because I did miss it. Okay, I can. All right. Thank you. Yes, we will kick Colorado's butt next week. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm prepared. Yes, that's good. Cumulative and weekly winners. Okay, well, I can win every week then. Okay, good. All right, anybody else? Do you have any other questions? Any other chat? I also am switching my allegiance from the Rams maybe to a closet Dallas Cowboys fan. I do like the Dallas Cowboys, so we'll see how they do as well. All right. So that's all I've got, you guys. If nobody else has any questions, then we can sign up. Yes, exactly. Yes, I like them. Yes, thank you very much. I know, I know, I know. I know. I know. What can you say? What can you say? It's true. Thank you very much. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. They have good outfits, and they're getting better all the time, and the colors are good with the blue and the silver. That's kind of my color palette, so I like it. It's good. Yeah. The Owlboys will never win. No. I don't care if they really win. Again, it's kind of about the outfits. So, anyway, whatever. Anyway, all right, you guys, everybody have a great day. Have a great weekend. And don't be surprised if Virginia. I thought you were a Seahawks fan because of Pete Carroll. I am a Pete Carroll fan, and Pete Carroll is a good looking man. Okay, there's that. That is true. I have liked Pete, but Pete has started to annoy me, and I think, and it's probably time for Pete to retire. That's what I think, and I also think Pete. Yeah, I know in the depths of my soul that Pete screwed USC over. I know that too. So yeah, whatever. We'll see. And in the depths of my soul, yes, I know. In the depths of my soul, I also know that Lincoln Riley cannot run a defense, and the quarterback whisperer cannot run a defense. So I know that's it. I choose football teams and people that I like differently than males do. I'll just say that. It's about the outfits. All right, next. I'm joking over here. Oh, Belichick is a good look. I saw that Belichick is single. Yeah, that hoodie. Yeah, those hoodies. There. That's it. That's it. Yeah. I'm gonna take a pass. So, anyways, all right, you guys have a good weekend, and talk to you all next week. Okay, bye. Oh, and one more thing, everybody, stay calm and take a deep breath for Plex. Next week and all the rest of the weeks, we're going to have patience. It's all going to be great. There is fantastic light at the end of the tunnel. Not We are making a dramatic improvement for this company, and we are all going to be better off. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable next week because there is a lot of change coming, but we've changed. It'll all be good, and we'll get to the end. We'll get to a really good end result. Okay, let's all just keep that in mind. Okay, all right. Held him as a doughboy. I don't even know what that means. All right, you guys. Now I really am leaving. Okay, see you later. Bye.